Hey guys, Goku Black here, the Goku Black here on YouTube channel. Today we're just gonna be talking about moving to a different place because I don't know if you guys ever experienced the fact um, you've had to move to a place very often, different places, but not in the sense that like it's like I don't belong to anything. I'm not really sharing my life or anything. I'm just sharing more like life experiences to be more relatable to people because I'm trying to make this channel relatable as possible and to make it a gaming channel at the same time. But maybe in the future, we'll see in the future if there'll be perhaps maybe where like where things get different. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like right now I have like 18 subscribers, which is cool. And it's not 1,000 or anything, but I'm gonna keep putting out content and see what happens. Maybe I'll just make gaming videos or just whatnot if I stop thinking of what to talk about. But yeah, moving to a different place. So if you've never moved to a different place, then it's kind of hard to be relatable to it. But I guess the best way to say that would be to when you are like visiting someone. So we'll leave it at that if you never moved. I've moved for a lot of reasons because my family has needed me a lot and my family is all over the place for the most part. So I could stay in one spot, but you know, sometimes when you move to a different place, it's better. Sometimes it's not. It depends. But I've been in one place in my life for a little bit now, which is good. And when you move to a different place, it's a different atmosphere, and you have to get used to like different people and everything. But you always got to do what's best for you. If you're leaving your hometown, then what can I say? You know what I mean? Like, you're leaving your hometown and it's not as good as the place that you're moving to, then what can I say? You know what I mean? Then it's not really a big deal. But at the end of the day, I think you should always be like happy. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you should always be happy in what you do in the right circumstances. You can always be happy, but you can't always have fun. You know what I mean? To a certain degree, you can have fun, but what I would say is like having fun all the time. Like, what does that mean? You know what I mean? Like, if you have fun all the time, then you kind of lose consciousness of what reality is. You know what I mean? And that's what I mean by like moving to a different place. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you move to a different place, you might be having like all this fun, but then you might forget like, I gotta do this and this and this, like pay rent and, get groceries and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? Because like you might just forget about it because you might be like so happy that you might like never know what's going on. And I'm just going to give some tips of, if you're moving to a different place, what you should do. Whether it be like you're moving like close, far, or to another state or country. And what I would say is your first bet is that you're going to be leaving everything behind. So that'll be number one. You'll be leaving everything behind. And number two, you'll have to just adjust to your environment. And hopefully you're going in with somebody, because for the most part, whenever I would move, I would be with my mother or my dad. So that would be good. But what do I prefer? Like my mom's or my dad's? It doesn't really matter to me. Like they're both equally cool. It just depends on like the circumstances. But if I had a straight answer, I know it's gonna sound kind of lame, but do I prefer like my mom? Yeah, I prefer my mom now, because like It's really chill, and I can do what I need to do, and there's not a whole lot of rules, and I'm pretty much at that age where I don't need rules anyways. I mean, not because of the age value, but because I'm just, not I'm not like, I'm not a bad person, you know what I mean? I'm not saying people who watch my channel are bad people. I'm just saying personally, I already follow rules, so it's like I don't need any rules, you know what I mean? But if you don't follow any rules, then there's going to be rules just to keep you grounded. And that's what I mean about like having fun all the time, and you're just like forgetting things, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean. Like, if you're forgetting things, then that's pretty bad. Like, you're forgetting, like, to pay your rent, just to keep things underground, because life is just sectioned off this way to just help people, you know what I mean? It's just there to help people and be that way. I mean, I know it sucks. It does stink, because, like, you have to have a job, and then you have to pay bills and all that. And why does it suck is because, like, I don't know. I think a lot of people are just tired nowadays. You know what I mean? Like, we're all just tired, and we don't want to move. And that doesn't mean the human beings are lazy. I think our bodies are just, like, so exerted because, like, you can't take your time anymore in a job where you're always going to be fast. And it's just, like, it's hard. You know what I mean? It's, like, it's hard because, like, it just is. You know what I mean? Because, like, you got to get a job and all that. I mean, school too is like, it's like, ew. You know what I mean? Like, it's just school. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, school. Like, you go to school, you got people there who want to be there. You got people there who don't want to be there. It's just, I don't know. It's just like, but yeah, like, those are the tips I can give you for moving to a different place. But, like, if you don't want to move, figure out something else. You know what I mean? And I'm only going to talk up to the point until I defeat SSJ4 Gogeta. And people might be wondering, like, oh, why doesn't it take you to Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta? I don't know. Like, it just takes me to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then it ends, which is good for me because it makes it faster, but it's also bad because I don't get the max rank. But it does say clear. Yeah, but I'm going to only talk up to the point where this ends. But I always appreciate you guys listening. I always appreciate you guys subscribing. Am I trying to make this a career? Well, let's be real here, guys. Like, who isn't trying to make a career out of YouTube? You know what I mean? Who isn't trying to make money off the internet? But do I enjoy making videos? Oh, yeah, I enjoy making videos. I just gotta, make time for it. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing right now. Like, as long as I got time for it, then, then I got content. But, yeah, moving to a different place, it doesn't seem like a bad deal, as long as you're moving somewhere that's comfortable for you, and that keeps you level-headed, as long as you're making yourself level-headed at the same time too. You gotta be level-headed, and you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know what you're getting yourself into. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you feel about this video. Like or subscribe. Let me know. Just let me know in the comments, Just type in the comments what you think of my videos, and if you have any relations to this. But this is the Goku Black here. Have a good day or night. Thanks for watching. Peace. See you later.